guys, and welcome back to another video, episode 7 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, in fact, where today we'll be leaving the Great Plateau, finally, and exploring the rest of Hyrule, or at least beginning to explore the rest of Hyrule. Last time, what we did is we finished the Great Plateau quest by doing all the shrines, and it was revealed that the old man was actually the king of Hyrule all along. So before we go any further, I want to thank each and every one of you that have supported me so far. It's been amazing, and I really hope you'll continue to watch, and that this Let's Play will be really something special indeed. So let's go to the very top of the Temple of Time and awaken this Korok over here. So hello, how are you? Aha, you found me! Korok seed. There we go. Bye bye. Alright, so, now that we have the paraglider, we are going to glide down. Where do you guys want to go? I was thinking, since the old man, if you go into your adventure log, said the main quest should be to seek out Impa. You were tasked with going to Kakariko Village to speak with Impa, who will give you more details on your quest. Descend from the Great Plateau and head east beyond the dueling peaks. Then follow the road to the north. The blinking dot on your Sheikah Slate map will guide the way. Now, because this is an open world game, and really is an open world game, we can actually go anywhere we want right now. If we want to go to Hyrule Castle, directly over there, where Link's looking right now. Nope. Come on, mate. Oh, can't get him to look there. If we want to go over to Hyrule Castle, we can. If we want to go to Death Mountain, we can. If we want to go to anywhere at all, we can go there if we want. However, for the purpose of this Let's Play, to try and help you guys who have not played the game before or want to play along with me, I'm going to go where the game sort of gently nudges you to go, and that's to Kakariko Village. So, without further ado, let's leave the Great Plateau. Let's go. Aha, first time opening the paraglider. Oh, I just love how the wind just like comes past Link's face, and it's a great... The Nintendo really captured the sense and essence of flying, I think, with the paraglider, or gliding, following the style. Oh, so there's the... I think we should go to the very top of the tower. Oh, there was a shooting star that just fell down. We might be going to get that later on, guys. I think we might try and get the shooting star. But first, let's just climb up this tower so we can have a vantage point for when we can jump off the Great Plateau off of. So let's wait for Link's stamina to go up a bit, and then we will continue up this way. So, let's continue a little bit further. It's a little bit more. Okay, come on. There we go. This is the easiest tower. I mean, as long as you just don't, just keep on going and losing stamina and fall, you won't die. And even if you do fall, there's a likely chance that you'll fall on one of these platforms and not really do any damage at all. And if any, it won't be much. So let's just continue up. Okay, let's do it this way, and... Okay, just a little bit more, Link. Okay, one more, I think. Is that it? Yeah, just... Where the heck are we? Okay, over here. Just up here. Come on. Come on. I do love that you can climb in this game. Like, just the fact that you can climb and do everything, it makes the game so free, so open. Just full of adventure, I think. So let's just climb up a bit more. Okay, so now we have our vantage point to look across all of Hyrule. We can go anywhere we desire, as I said before, but we're going to be heading that way, past the dueling peaks, to Kakariko Village, where the Elder Impa is, to seek her guidance. So let's glide down here to the Kingdom of Hyrule below. Alright, let's go... Where should we go first? Let's just drop down. I'm going to try and glide as far as we can go, and then I'll drop when I feel like that we can't go any further. So let's just continue. Come on, Link, you can do it. So these are some ruins here, more evidence of Calamity Ganon's destruction 100 years ago. So basically, if you didn't know or didn't see the last episode, 100 years ago, this kingdom, this land, Hyrule Kingdom, as it just says, was a massive, prosperous kingdom of a multicultural society with lots of different races. And basically this evil called Calamity Ganon rose up from out of the earth and pretty much killed almost everyone and destroyed all these towns. And Link, who I'm playing as, Link was Princess Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule's appointed knight, and he tried to protect Zelda, but of course he nearly died. I think he did die, but he was taken to the Shrine of Resurrection, where you start the game off in, where it took him 100 years to be regenerated, revitalized, as the king said. Alright, so let's, first of all, I'm just going past all his enemies, because I don't really have anything of use to me at the moment, I believe. Do you? No, it just has a stick. To the shrine here, which is, I think of it as the 5th tutorial shrine, because this shrine here will teach me the basics of paragliding now that I have the paraglider. So let's just wait for the doors to open and enter in this shrine, the 5th shrine I believe that we've done. Let's skip this here and wait for it to go down. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, guys, in terms of just in general with the Let's Play. If there are any other games that you want me to play, please let me know, because I would love to continue doing this. But for the moment, Breath of the Wild is enough to be going on with. But if you guys want me to be playing another game alongside Breath, that was definitely a possibility. I'm thinking of maybe playing Fire Emblem Three Houses when it comes out in about a week's time. Or is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks time. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for that game. Another game that I'm also really excited about this year is Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age S Definitive Edition. Now that is a name, but I'm excited for that game because I don't have a PS4, so I can't actually get the original Dragon Quest XI, but I've been looking into it, and it's such a fantastic game. It's such a massive, well-made, well-crafted game, and with the Pokemon Sword and Shield controversy at the moment, I'm really excited to play a big open world game that obviously has a lot more, I don't want to say effort put into it, but feels a lot more realized. Feels a lot more like it was made in 2019, even though Dragon Quest XI was actually technically made in 2016. That's when it was released. It was made beforehand if it was released in 2016. But yeah, I'm so excited for Dragon Quest XI and Fire Emblem Three Houses. Those look like some incredible games. Both medieval fantasy, so right up my alley. I reckon, so the Zelda series is my favourite series, but, let's skip this here, but, I don't know what the series I love, like second and third. I don't know what my second and third favourite series are of gaming. It changes constantly depending on how the games are going or what's going on. The only thing that stays consistent is that Zelda is my all-time favourite. So let's just, come on. I mean, even if Nintendo somehow butcher Breath of the Wild 2, which they won't because they've never butchered a Zelda game that they've made. Yes, there has been 3 Zelda games that I will not speak of. But they won't. But they were not made by Nintendo. Okay, so right now, because I've entered the Hyrule from the first time by coming out of the shrine, from you know, first entering it from the Great Plateau, I'm getting all my DLC quests just popping up now. So I hope that will continue for a while because there's a lot of quests that have been released over the last few years after the game got released, but none of them are compulsory. None of the game itself is massive and is absolutely full of content to keep you guys occupied. Do not feel that if you don't have the DLC that you're being cheated in any way, because you're not. But if you have the DLC, it's a really nice addition to the game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you guys want to see me play Torn of the Golden Country, hey, don't be rash. What is it, Brigo? You won't change the world by jumping carelessly to your doom, don't you know? That would only do one thing, and that's drive me batty. Seriously, think of the shock I'd suffer seeing something like that. You're fine, just don't be so careless. There are too many enjoyable things in the world to gamble with your life. Okay. You sure? What if I jump off, guys? Will he be really upset? Will he really be... I mean, it's kind of like a suicide message, isn't it? You know what? I was going to jump off, but because this guy was all like, oh, don't do that, I'm not going to do that anymore. Just for him. Just for Brigo. Just for Brigo over there. I'm also not going to talk to him. Actually, you know what? Let's have a little bit of a chat with Brigo over here, seeing as he is the first Hylian that we've met since I left the plateau. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that's, well, let's just say, it's badder than most. We're doomed! I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, yes, we met just like 2 seconds ago. Well, doesn't matter who you are. Really, I was just getting tired of talking to myself. So you've come at a good time. By the way, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? What thing? I'm talking about that Guardian, of course. Haven't you heard the old stories about Hyrule? See that thing over there? The one shaped like an overturned urn? That is what I'm talking about. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. This one here? Nah, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot ya, they shoot blue beams of light at ya. Man, I was so sure that that was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst, but I somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think it was my lightning fast reflexes that saved me? Ha! I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Okay, mate. I'll be careful. Wow, my voice just got a bit of a workout. I'm sorry. You won't change your will by jumping, drive me batty, blah blah blah. Yes, I know, you said it before. Goodbye. Alright. Oh, jeez. What's that? It's Dr. Rock. Okay, so these guys, you can also reflect their beams as well with a shield. So let's, well, not beams, sorry, they're rocks that they shoot. Come on, mate. Seriously. Are you really that bad? Okay, fine. Wait. Bam. Are you serious? Okay, just wait a second. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do this. Now. There we go. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. Let's use the Chronosis rune to raise this chest over here. And just get what the Octorok dropped. Because they're quite useful. Especially the Octorune, which you can use to make things float. Which is, has very little practical use, but it's quite fun. Okay, let's try and go over here so that we don't drown. Come on. Come on, Link. Make it. Yeah, there we go. Let's just wait until the stamina gauge goes up and go a bit to the right so the stream will carry us down a bit. There we go. So with the help of the screen plus Link's stamina, we can get up here and get the chest and see what is inside. Some amber. I can sell that. That's very cool. Let's glide over this side. Remember, we're trying to head to the Dueling Peaks, which is over there. It's just that this game has so much to distract you. It's unreal how much stuff there is to distract you. Is this one alive? No. This is the one that Brigo was talking about. Where's Brigo? Where is he? Oh, I see him. He's just up there. Just chilling, wondering where I went. Probably, maybe, probably not. Hello? How are you? Okay, I won't hunt you because you ran away from me. No, let's go this way. Oh, some nice birds. Another Octorok, and... Wait, I've got an idea. This is the best way to go fishing. Haha, got one! Oh, multiple. Oh, come on, I really want to catch that fish. There we go, I got one! There we go. Okay, let's go over here and get it. These guys give you so much stamina if you cook them up. It's crazy. Let's go back across the other side of the shore. No! Link! No! He drowned! I was that close to being on shore. That's not fair. That's not fair, guys. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's continue along this way. Up to here. Where we will see that little windmill thing. It's just this one over here. Now that is one of the many Korok puzzles hidden across the land, where if you complete the objective, you will get a Korok. So this one is a balloon one. So we have to find where the balloons are and pop them. So let's try and figure out. Oh, there they are. Okay, so let's try and when it comes up, we got to shoot it. So I got that one. Let's try and get the others. Oh, there's one over here. Come on. Oh, come on! I'm sorry, I'm silent for a second. I'm just trying to concentrate. There we go! I got it! Woo! I did it! Korok, aha! You found me! So, guys, tell me, how is your day going? I hope it's going well. If it's not going as good as you might have hoped, then I hope this video will help in some way, shape or form. Even if it's just a little bit of happiness for your day, that's all I want to do. Like, really, this channel is all about sharing my love for Zelda, hopefully with some other Zelda fans, and just, you know, spreading a bit of joy into people's lives. Like, so, you know, if you want to, if people if you know people who love the Zelda series or want to get into it, just you can share this channel, and hopefully they'll be impacted in just some small way, and this channel will help their day grow just that little bit brighter. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on! I mean, that's what I'm here for. Really, like, if I wasn't gonna post these on YouTube, I would just play the game normally. I'm posting them on YouTube because I want to, like, support you guys. Like, I want to help people with my love for Zelda. That's the entire point of it. Come on. Oh, come on! Really? Come on! I want to create a community of Zelda fans, really, or just people that like Nintendo games in general, and just really nerdy stuff, to be completely honest. Like I might do some book reviews or other things such as that, if you guys want to see that. Maybe even show things. I was thinking of doing a Toy Story 4 video if you guys want to see that. And definitely, when Season 3 of The Dragon Prince comes out, I am going to make a couple of videos talking about The Dragon Prince, because that is one of my favourite shows. Another great show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm sure many of you have heard of that, because it's amazing. Like, it's literally one of the best shows ever made, in my opinion. Talking of really good shows, have you guys seen Stranger Things? Oh, Season 3. I'll talk about Stranger Things soon, but I've got Dallas to talk about now. Come on. See, if you use a hammer, it deals so much damage. It's crazy. No! No! Okay. I don't want to die, so I'll try and climb up the back of it, and then I'll throw the hammer at it to make sure I kill it. Let's do this. There we go! I got it. That was not nearly as hard as last time, which is episode 3, because I got the hammer. Alright, then we got some really nice gems, which we can sell for a massive amount of money. That's what you need to get gems for. Rubies and all sorts of stuff. Sell them, and then you can buy arrows, you can buy food. It's really the best source of income you can get in the game. There's Kakariko Village is just beyond that gorge, by the way. So, going back to what I was talking about earlier, Stranger Things Season 3 just came out, and man oh man, it's a good season. Like, I've talked to some people and they've said, basically people love Season 3, like, they think it's the best season, or they think that it's the, you know, the worst of the bunch out of the 3 seasons that have been so far. I personally think it is my favourite season, but there is still faults with it. Like, I think, the fact that, like there wasn't really anything about Eleven's like the other magic people, the other people with powers in it. Was kind of a missed opportunity when they introduced it in season 2. Like, why do you introduce it so early on if it's not going to be, you know, in the show for at least another season or 2? Also, I felt that Mike and Eleven's relationship was, because it was a romantic one in season 3, was not as strong, which is really weird to say because generally romantic relationships are like, you know, the more passionate, but I felt that their relationship wasn't nearly as strong as it was in the first 2 seasons, even though, which is really weird. I don't know, I just felt that they didn't connect as much. Like, you know, him building his friendship with her in the first season was incredibly powerful and was one of the best parts of the first season. My favourite characters of season 3 are definitely Steve and Dustin. Their dynamic is amazing. Like, it's so good. I just love both characters so much. Also Robin, I really like Robin as well. She was a great addition to the cast, and her representation of being a lesbian was also really cool as well, to have more, you know, more representation in television, which is always good to hear, especially if they have the characters be like well-rounded and really well-written characters, which of course Robin is, and that's just fantastic. Okay, so going back to Zelda, let's just take down these bokoblins up here. Come on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. There we go. Over here, let's just get these guys with a spear, and then we're gonna shoot this guy up here, and there we go. Alright. Did we get... Is there anything to get? No, there's no chest. That's a bummer. Oh, it started raining, so the campfire went out. I wanted to use that. That is a bummer, that's for sure. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to that tower up there, and then I think we'll call it a day. So, oh, look over there. That is, I won't spoil what that is, but that is definitely something very important and story-wise. If you played The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, when the game with Breath of the Wild first got shown off at E3 2016, people thought that that could be Skyloft, which is a giant floating island from Skyward Sword, but it's not. Spoiler alert, it's something else. And I won't tell you guys what it is, but it's quite cool indeed. Normally you can't climb up any sort of ledges when it's raining, or at least not easily. But I believe that because of all these railings here and places where Link can grip, you can climb the towers even when it's raining, which is really cool. So let's just climb up here to the very top. Here we go. Continue up. This is the second time we've climbed a tower in this episode. Wow. I just love the scale of this game, just how tall this tower is, and just how massive the like those dueling peaks there are. Also, talking of the dueling peaks, just geography-wise, I wonder how. I know, you know, Zelda isn't exactly realistic, but wonder how that was formed. Like, maybe it was like an old volcano or something, like split in two, or it's definitely very interesting. Anyway, let's equip this Traveler's Shield because I really like it being on Link's back because it looks so cool, and unlock the second tower. I believe this is the... I don't know, let's see. Put the Sheikah Slate in, and hear that all familiar trickling sound of the, well, later on we will, of the Sheikah energy coming down. There we go. Okay, nice. Cool, alright. Also, this is, here we go, this is what I was talking about with the Sheikah energy. I'm thinking of doing, like, because I really enjoy writing, and I'm thinking of writing a sort of backstory as to Ganondorf when he was a little boy and he's growing up, and how he became so evil and corrupt. And how he led the Gerudo. Oh, here's a Sheikah sensor unlocked, which allows you to search for things such as shrines. I'll talk about that soon. But yeah, so this story I'm thinking of writing is definitely something I'm interested in, and if you guys will want to see that once it's done, I could maybe post on YouTube like bits of it, like an audiobook format. Because it's something I'm quite passionate about, to like go into Ganondorf's mind and find out who he is, how he became who he was, and everything that he did. Because I believe that he wasn't born evil. I think because he is a reincarnation of Demise, but I think that he was born as a normal kid, and then Demise sort of influenced him over time, which changed him and made him into the horror that you see in Ocarina of Time and subsequent games. I mean, games like Wind Waker shows that there is a human, or human is a figure of speech, but a human side to Ganon. Like, he does feel remorse for everything that he did in Wind Waker. So it shows that he's not just evil. There is good in him, which is what I want to explore in this potential book. So, anyway, let's just what are we going to do now? I think that we shall just come down here, continue this, and alright, here we go, here's the shrine. I think that what we should do is call it a day right here. I sort of got sidetracked and didn't finish up at the top. You'll notice that the Sheikah sensor was now blinking when I was near a shrine. So, I'll just open the shrine here. This will be, I believe, our 6th shrine. But thank you guys so much for watching episode 7 of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We got a bit sidetracked in this episode and started talking about other things, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Share the video with your family and friends. That would be greatly appreciated, and I would love to build a large Zelda community, and that can only be done through you guys. Anyway, I've been the Aussie Viking, and I'll see you all later.